Hi Coppites, welcome back to Coppites of Anfield. In this video I want to talk about Darwin Nunez and one of the Liverpool youngsters he's sticking up for who could be leaving the club. So the article says, bear me a second, Darwin Nunez impressed by Liverpool youngster in training after claims he could be sold. So the article goes on basically to say that Liverpool look set to move a number of youngsters on before this summer's transfer deadline. I won't read you the whole article because a lot of it we already know, we've covered probably about 50 times. Let's get to the good points. So it says the most notable youngster is obviously Trey Naoni. We already know that, superstar in the making. It says that it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be his breakout season at Anfield. For others, the axe seems to have fallen. Bobby Clark didn't even get a chance to show Slot what he can do after being injured throughout the off-season. But the 19-year-old is set to be sold to Salzburg. We already know that. It's done, isn't it? 10 million. Another who could reportedly be on his way out of the Actor Training Centre is forward Ben Doak, which we already know certainly could be a link with taking him back. But if Darwin Nunez has anything to say about it, well, he's got nothing to fucking say, has he? Let's be honest. He can't even fucking control himself. He's got problems in his sectioning. Maybe Doak will be staying after all. Since when is Darwin Nunez going to have a say at Liverpool? For God's sake, he's not going to get in the team himself. Darwin Nunez impressed by Ben Doak. There have been very high hopes for Doak after he burst onto the scene in 23-24. Arriving from Celtic in 2022, the 18-year-old shot through the youth teams and into the first team squad. However, injuries have hampered him, and it has now been claimed that Doak could be sold permanently in what remains of the transfer window. He was also injured for the Euros for Scotland as well, wasn't he? Quite why Liverpool could be keen to move the Scottish teenager on so soon into his career is a bit of a mystery. But Doak did well in pre-season, and in fairness, it does often look a cut above a lot of the players of his peers from the Liverpool academy, Naoni being one exception. And it's obvious that the senior players at Liverpool are also impressed by the pacey winger. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but he's really small. He's like a kite, innit? You push him and he goes flying, and he's got fast feet. There's no doubt about it. I mean, was it against Sevilla? Not Sevilla, sorry. Las Palmas. Had a brilliant, absolutely brilliant game there, I thought, when he played. Let's see what it says here. During LFC TV's inside training video showing the goings-on in Liverpool's Thursday preparations before facing Ipswich on Saturday, Nunez can be seen greeting Doak in the changing rooms. What a player, says Uruguayan as he clasps hands with the young man. All right, yeah. His English is really coming on. What should Liverpool do with Ben Doak? Suggestions that Liverpool might be willing to sell Doak were met with the wholly negative reaction from supporters online. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think he should be sold? Would you loan him out? It's a difficult one for me. I would probably sell him, to be honest. I don't think he's good enough for Liverpool. He's not strong enough. You know, he's got plenty of skill, but like I say, he has to, you know, shoot up a bit in height. He has to put a little bit of weight on. I don't think he's ever going to make it, to be honest with you, not at a club like Liverpool. I think he should go back to Celtic, rebuild his career in Scotland. That's it for this video. Subscribe and like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.